There, Curtis. Granderson.
Late swing and a ball line foul into the seats past the third. And now some very early action out in that bullpen as they've got a couple of guys already getting it cranked up. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Granderson waits on the 1-2. And this is going to be a foul ball.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
Carlos.
Now the first pitch from CC. Carlos Correa comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. Here's Sabathia on 1-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Davis is under it. Oh no, it drops. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay, and he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Batting third.
Here's Justin Morneau. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Hamilton comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Jordan Nunez.
Jordan Nunez.
Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. The runner's breaking for home. And here's a ball hit in the air. Sanchez is there, and he puts this one away for the... Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
51. Left fielder, Billy.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there. Base hit. So here's Francisco Lindor now.
Batting second, the shortstop. Francisco.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Lindor.
Look out, there goes Hamilton. Lifted the other way out to left center. And this will be hauled in shy of the track for out number 1 as the runner will retreat to first. On to first, a double play. So striding in, Corey Seager. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. A 1 pitch on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
Definitely not what you're trying to do here. 0-2 with a curveball. You see a lot of guys elevate a fastball like that in this situation, but a curve like that.
And the throw is in time to get him to. Into the box, Mike Napoli.
Leading
He'll
off for the
stand in now
Dominican
against
Republic,
CC Sabathia to
catcher,
get the inning started.
Mike Napoli.
Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
Hey, one of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit. That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed it.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Davis ranging back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall.
Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded.
And he is into third base here with a leadoff triple. Coming to the plate now, Nelson Cruz. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
The 0-2 pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. The 1-2 pitch. Hit hard down the line, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Popped high in the air. Freeman is there for it. He's got it one away. Here's George Springer. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Number 4.
On the ground up the middle. To his left. Lindor only plays going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ball game.
Second baseman Dustin Pedroia.
First pitch on its way. This is line to left, and he'll pull this one down a step or two in front of the warning. Digging in now, Lorenzo Cain. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Lorenzo.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, it's 0-2. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
Springer is there, and he has it for the first.
Batting fifth. First baseman Freddie Freeman.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Freddie Freeman checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Here it comes on 1-1. And that's lifted the other way out to left. And plenty of room out there for Granderson, and there are 2 away now.
Batting sixth.
Now batting,
Catcher.
Gary Sanchez. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Now at the plate, number 11. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one.
11.
Out of play off to the right. 2 out with the man at first. High in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it. And that's the 3rd out. Now in the box, Jacob deGrom. 9-1-2 due up.
Catcher Jacob
Bounced slowly
deGrom.
back toward the mound. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
Now batting.
In is Curtis Granderson.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fouled back. 1 out, nobody on. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
He's pitching him with the respect of the power-hitting left-hander that he is. If you're going to beat me, you're going to beat me the opposite direction. I like the strategy.
And this is fouled at the plate. The 2-2 one more time. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Take there by Granderson as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Carlos Correa is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside 1-0.
Seems like he's just lost.
And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Look over from Sabathia. Here's the pitch. On a rope to the second baseman. Digging in to try it again. Justin Morneau. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Left field and deep. Hamilton ranging back, but he can't make a play, and it's off the monster. But he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. It's a 2-0 ball game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jordan Nunez. There's a swing and a ground ball. Sabathia ready with the 0-1. And this is chopped fouled at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Tried to get him out front, but it's a ball 1-2. 1-2, here it comes. Hit to short. Lindor scoops it up. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Chris Davis. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Right fielder.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the leadoff hitter's aboard. Pitcher due up. Looks to be a textbook sacrifice situation.
Batting ninth.
The pitcher, CC Sabathia, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. Striding in once again, Billy Hamilton. He reached on a single in his first try. This is skied out toward right. Cruz is after it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Francisco Lindor. He'll swing it from the left side right here. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. This one's blooped out toward right center field. And Pedroia will make the catch, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Mike Napoli. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Catcher, Mike Napoli.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Freeman is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Here's Nelson Cruz now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for a strike. 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Skied into straightaway right. Davis is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. George Springer. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Lofted in the air out to right field. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and then here's Corey Seager. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Leading off the 4th inning.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Corey
Turned
Seager
on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Bat explodes as this has popped up, and this is taken in for out number 1. In now is Lorenzo Cain. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Striding in, Freddie Freeman. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Cain runs, pitches high, the throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Pedroia is there for it. 2 gone. Digging in, Gary Sanchez. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Line drive to center field. Reach as he makes the catch, and he took a header. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Dustin
to third. Scooped up. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So stepping in, Jacob deGrom. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
In is Curtis Granderson.
0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Granderson.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. deGrom rounds the corner and is headed home. And the throw in gets away from him. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Ready for another shot now, Carlos Correa. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Cain is after it. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game. Here's Justin Morneau. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Hit in the air to center field. Cain is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping into the box, number 11. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Third baseman.
Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Now here it comes. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Matt, here we are in the 5th inning, and he swings at a ball out of the zone. It's indicative.
This is hit pretty well out to left field. Granderson going back. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Right fielder.
Here's Chris Davis now. A base hit in his first trip. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. He makes the throw to first, 2 down. So bases are empty. Here with 2 gone, and it'll be left to a good hitting pitcher here in CC Sabathia.
Number 16, Ryan McCann.
And that one swung on and missed. 0-1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count now.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let. Mike Pelfrey takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Digging in once again, Jordan Nunez. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th.
Third baseman, Jordan Nunez.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Hamilton moves over a few steps to his right as he's got it for the first out.
Now batting.
Here's Mike
catcher.
Napoli now.
Mike
1 for 2
Napoli.
with a triple so far in this one. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Again, he sends it out of play. Here's the 0-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nelson Cruz. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
On the ground to the left side. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Striding in once again, George Springer. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Lifted in the air to center field. And Kane will make the catch, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Billy Hamilton. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Left fielder, Billy Hamilton.
He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning. So here's Francisco Lindor now. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Springer comes on now, and he has it 1 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another shot now, Corey Seager. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And they got him. Boy, his feet were stuck in the mud there. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. Digging in to try it again, Dustin Pedroia. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Dustin
Popped up,
Pedroia.
Freeman on the move, 1 away. So striding in, Jacob deGrom, a hit in 2 tries so far. And And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Hamilton comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Curtis Granderson. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Dribbled up the line. In a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Standing in, Lorenzo Cain. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Center fielder, Lorenzo.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. The windup and the 0-1. Lifted in the air out to right. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out.
Ready.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Line toward right center. And he will make the play. 2 away now. Stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's thrown first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss. Here's Carlos Correa now. 0 for 2 with a sacrifice thus far.
The Dominican Republic. Shortstop.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Freeman is going to get there. Makes the play. 1 away.
First baseman
at the plate, Justin Morneau. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Cain ranging back, and it's off the green monster. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Ready for another chance. Jordan Nunez. Chopped at the plate. That winds up foul. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Hamilton racing back. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Mike Napoli is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And Napoli can't connect there as that's by him for strike 2.
Well, that's 2 impressive fastballs. 2 mid-90s fastballs just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
0-2 count and the pitch. Grounded to short. Throw to first will get him easily and the side is retired. So coming to the plate, number 11. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Third baseman.
Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. This is foul for the first strike. Hit back up the middle. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th.
Now batting.
Here's Chris Davis now. A hit in 2 tries so far. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. And he lays off for ball 1. Here it comes on 1-1. Looks at a curveball called for a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Kyle Seager is out of the dugout now, and it looks like he'll bat for the pitcher Pelfrey.
Number 15, Kyle.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Just missing here, 2-0. Look out. All over the place now. 3-0.
This is what's frustrating at times. You know, he's got a big lead, got a 4-run lead, and then he comes out and doesn't throw strikes. Look, this thing can evaporate real quick if he doesn't throw strikes.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Cue shot here out towards short. That's in there. Base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Look out. A fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Well, that pitch gets your attention right away. That's that ball up and in. The hitters get back there and they go, hey, that could end my career. That ball's a little too close to my head.
Catch is made by Cruz, and here comes the runner from third. Here's Corey Seager, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Drilled to the right side. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. 1 run is scored. And the second runner will pull up stakes over at third, so 1 run is in, and the bases stay loaded with 2 away. Digging in, Lorenzo Cain. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. Grounded back up the middle. He's got it. Throw on to the first baseman, Morneau, and the inning is... Santiago Casilla enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Blue Sox. Right fielder Nelson
down the third baseline. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Stepping in, George Springer. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And this is fouled back and out of play.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
To second for 1. So a runner at first now with 1 away.
Second baseman Dustin Pedroia.
First offering on its way. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Runners off for second. Slow roller back to the mound. And indeed, he won't try to force it at second. He'll just flip on to first for the sure out. Throw won't get him. Mitch Moreland.
Pinch hitting for the pitcher, DeGrom. Number 18, Mitch Moreland.
Blaine Hardy takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. A.J. Pollock. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Chopped weakly to the left. And he'll get in there safely. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Make it 5-1.
Left fielder Curtis Granderson.
Curtis Granderson is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. The 1-0 home now to Granderson. And this one gets away. The throw will go to third. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. And the pitch on 2-1. And now the runner's trying for third. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kane is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Nolan Ryan.
Now pitching.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth.
Leading off.
Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
Baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Gary Sanchez comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the ninth.
Now batting.
So digging in now,
11.
number 11. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Fastball in there for a called strike. Now a swing and a fly ball, and this should do it. Granderson is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he ended up handing things off to his bullpen buddies in the ninth, but still 8 strong innings from him. Really showed a lot in this one.
1 error. They left 6 men on base. The winning pitcher is Jacob deGrom. The loss goes to CC Sabathia. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 47 minutes. Thanks for joining us this evening, and please drive home safely.
Now from Fenway Park here in Boston, it should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between the Blue Sox.
Leading off for the Blue Sox, left fielder Curtis Granderson.
And now some very early action out in that bullpen as they've got a couple of guys already getting it cranked up. This is skied into short left center. Hamilton is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's Carlos Correa now.
Tonight, shortstop.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Correa.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Weather not much of an issue tonight. A mild 65 degrees here at game time. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. Here's Justin Morneau. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Justin Morneau.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Hamilton is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
51. Left fielder Billy
started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball one. Now it's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number one. Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. And this is popped foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And Morneau looks this one in for the first out of the inning. So here's Francisco Lindor now.
Francisco
the pitch.
Lindor.
Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. And now a pitch on the way. Line drive to center field. Springer is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Stepping into the box, Corey Seager. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Changeup messed up his timing for a swinging strike. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Oh, and he misses it. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not. So digging in now, Jordan Nunez will match up with Blake Snell now to lead off the inning. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Hit hard towards center. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning. Here's Mike Napoli now.
Mike Napoli.
First things first, here's a throw over. And he's back easily. First pitch coming, here it is. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Swing and a liner, but a foul ball. Now a throw over, just keeping him close. A runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Throw over to the bag, back in standing. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Here's Nelson Cruz now. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. And that one stayed too low apparently. 3-0 now.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
But gloved by the third baseman for the out, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now at the plate, George Springer. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
Second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive, and that was not the pitch.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball. And
in now is Lorenzo Cain. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Center fielder, Lorenzo.
On the ground to third. Nunez is up with it, and he's retired here 1 away. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
First baseman, Freddie.
Into the windup and the pitch. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Pitch on the way. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. The tag, and he is out. Stepping in, Gary Sanchez. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Ground ball right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Into the box now, number 11. He'll get his first shot with the bat here.
Number 11.
In the dirt here. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw. Into the box, Alex Wood. 9-1-2 due up.
Pitcher, Alex Wood.
Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
Now batting, left fielder, Curtis Granderson.
Curtis Granderson is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Here's the 1-0. A shot down the first baseline. And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove. The relay. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch.
Counts 1-0.
Low for ball one. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Freeman is over and he puts it away for the first out. Digging in to try it again. Justin Morneau 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. A fastball that finds the outside corner. Ready with the 1-1. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit out towards second. He's got it. There's one. On to Freeman, and they turn the double play to end the. So striding forward now, number 11. He'll take his first hacks here.
Third baseman, number 11.
Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw by Pedroia will be in time, and there's your first out. Here's Chris Davis
Batting
now.
8. Right fielder, Chris Davis.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. The windup and the 0-1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all, if that's what it was trying to be. It stayed high. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. First offering on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Cue shot here out toward short. And this will be taken down no problem for the final out. Ready for another chance. Jordan Nunez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Kane ranging back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall, and he is into second base with a leadoff double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Napoli. He's 0 for 1 thus far, and that misses for ball 1. Tapped down the line. That winds up foul. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2.
Pretty sure there wasn't any ill will behind that pitch, considering he has 2 strikes on him. Just got away from him from what I could tell.
Line drive to left. Hamilton is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out. Now at the plate, Nelson Cruz comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Drilled right back up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And the run will score from second as now it's a 3-0 game. Coming to the plate now, George Springer. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
Now batting number 15.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
4th inning. Left fielder, Billy.
Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first in time. 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. And he bangs it into center field for a base hit. Here's Corey Seager.
The batter number 5, second baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Seager.
This is pulled into right. Cruz is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Stepping up now, Lorenzo Cain. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Runner goes. Pitch inside the throw, and he'll just slap the tag on the runner heading to second. Digging in for his second at bat, Alex Wood.
Leading off
He's
with the
0 for
Dominican
1 thus
Republic.
far.
Pitcher Alex
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss, but he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Left fielder Curtis Granderson.
Breaking pitch here, chopped foul at the plate, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. 1-1. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Well, that's a high pitch he's swinging at right there. Even if he makes contact on that, Matt, I think it's a pop-up. He's probably not going to drive that ball. That ball's so high out of the zone.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Hit back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Ready for another.
The batter, number 1, shortstop Carlos Correa.
Mike Pelfrey.
Now pitching, Mike Pelfrey.
First pitch on its way from Pelfrey. Right side, hit hard, and that's through for a hit. Here's Justin Morneau, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Just caught the inside corner with a sinker. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. The next 0-2. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. He pulls this one into right, and this is a fair ball as it'll head toward the pesky pole in right. The runner scores from second. Correa is on his way home, and he will score as well. And with that, this one opens up a bit. It's now a 5-run ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Chopped weakly up the first base line, but it gets foul. 1 out and a runner on second base. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Another one sent foul.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
Number 11 camps under it, and he's got it for out number 2. Here's Mike Napoli now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. In the dirt. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Davis is after it. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. In now is Lorenzo Cain. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Center fielder.
Into the windup
Lorenzo
and the pitch.
Cain.
Hard on the ground towards short. And he's retired, 1 away. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And now a pitch on the way. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
And Freeman's aboard. It's a base hit. So stepping in, Gary Sanchez. A base hit in his first trip. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Granderson is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Number 11.
So striding in, number 11. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Here's the 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Here's Nelson Cruz now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Right fielder. Nelson.
Hit hard to short. And the throw almost got away there, but a nice play to reach up and glove it and then come straight down on the bag as they record the first out of the inning. Here's George Springer. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Ready once again, Dustin Pedroia. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Swing and a little blooper to center. Lindor into shallow center. He makes the play. A great catch on. Here's Chris Davis now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Republic. Right fielder.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Stepping into the box. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Springer has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in once again, Billy Hamilton. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Fouled off into the seats behind first. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he stayed high with a changeup, apparently. Ball 2. Here's the 2-1. And this one's in the dirt. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. This is flared out towards second. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. Digging in and looking for more, Francisco Lindor. A hit in 2 tries so far. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Has a look. Now the pitch. And that's in there. Base hit. Davis rounds the corner and is headed home. In to score, the runner from second. Hamilton rounds third and is digging for the plate. Striding in once again, Corey Seager. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Little tapper down the third baseline. And he'll scramble back to first safely. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Lorenzo Cain. Nolan Ryan was called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out. And he lays off there 1-0. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. Would have been a grand slam. Instead, it's a foul ball. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the plate. In to score, the runner from third. Ready for another chance. Freddie Freeman. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. Has a look. Now the pitch. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball that gets up at 100 miles an hour. He just have to be ready to swing.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Curveball that time, not even close.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play. And
now in advance of a big 3-2 pitch, time is called at the plate as he'll press the reset button. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And the throw to first ends the inning. So striding forward now, Nolan Ryan. He's newly in. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Now Pelfrey ready, the 1-1. 1-1 pitch and a good sinker there, but he can't find the zone. 2-1.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
And a swing and a miss, as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 2-2 one more time. Hit sharply toward the right side, and that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench, and he's aboard here to lead off the inning. In is Curtis Granderson. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hamilton is under it. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Carlos Correa now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. He'll get it into second. Here comes the runner around third on his way home. But he'll be in there with a double. Ready for another.
First baseman number 33, Justin Morneau. Your attention, please. Now
So they'll go to
pitching,
the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Kendrys Morales.
Kendrys Morales.
And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Digging in the switch hitter, Jordan Nunez. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Nunez.
Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Lindor onto the grass. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in now, Mike. Napoli.
Catcher, Mike Napoli.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Chopped in front of home plate. Throw in time, so a good pitch there gets him out of the. Jerry Familia.
Now pitching.
Digging in to try it again. Gary Sanchez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
Catcher, Gary Sanchez.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Digging in, number 11. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Well, a good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Number 2.
Chris Davis stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
He's in a nice groove right now, Matt. He's already got 2 Ks in the inning. And I love the location. That ball's out of the zone. He gets another swing and miss. So he's got a chance to finish out this inning by maybe striking out the side.
And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. And another foul ball. Now another 1-2. This is line to left. And that'll get down in front of Granderson for a base hit. So a great job on a 1-2 pitch to keep the inning alive.
The batter,
Kyle Seager will come on to pinch.
Now pinch hitting, Kyle Seager.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Set to deliver the 0-1. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke. Two out with the man at first. Started to go around, but it's a called third. Santiago Casilla has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul.
The Dominican Republic, right fielder Nelson Cruz.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. So digging in now, George Springer. He was a ground out victim last time up. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. And that misses 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Dustin Pedroia is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
Left fielder.
Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. To short. No problem here. 1 away. Now in the box, Francisco Lindor. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Look, Matt, they're down 3 in the 8th inning. Take a pitch, get hit by a pitch. You got to get base runners. Manufacture right now is the time because you only got 6 outs to play with.
1-1. Here it is. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, if he really spotted that pitch.
Throw gets him, 2 down.
Batter number 5.
So stepping in, Corey Seager. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's a swing and a ground ball. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is stepping in. Jerry's Familia. He'll try and lead. Christian Yelich will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Swing and a little tapper. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Striding into the box, Curtis Granderson. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Lands in for a base hit, and he's 3 for 5 in this one. Into the box now, Carlos Correa. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch. Look, being a closer is one of the toughest jobs, and it's hard to dominate every chance you get. But he definitely looks off right now, making it interesting to say the least.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. 1 there, but 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
First baseman number 8, Kendrys Morales.
This ball will be chopped foul. Comes set with the 0-1. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Curveball hit on the ground to shortstop. Reined in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Roberto Osuna.
Now pitching.
Digging in. Lorenzo Cain. He'll start things out against Roberto Osuna, who for his part goes for the save in this one. Ground ball sent back up the middle. There is Pedroia, and on 1 pitch he's retired. Now at the plate, Freddie Freeman. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
Swing and a liner. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th.
Now batting.
Also striding in, Gary Sanchez. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. The 0-1 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. So now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Springer is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the LA Dodgers and the Washington Nationals. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. 2-strike pitch from Strasburg. Now a swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening. Here's Corey Seager, the recipient of a National League Silver Slugger Award for his contributions at shortstop last year. On to first, and Strasburg's in control here, 2 away.
Batting third.
So stepping in, number 35. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Sent out to straightaway center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Stepping up now, Justin Turner. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Hit hard towards center. In there, a base hit. Here's Jock Peterson now. His past numbers with Steven Strasburg, hitless in 3 at-bats. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Line softly toward the hole. On to first, and the Dodgers come up with nothing. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Trey Turner.
The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. A 1 pitch on its way. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously an important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Here's Kershaw with another 0-2. Now a swing, and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Here's Jason Worth.
Left fielder, Jason Worth.
And that misses inside. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. And the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Batting third, right fielder, Bryce.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw, 1 for 15. He's taken him deep once. And he falls behind now, 2-0. Kershaw is ready. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Peterson is under it, and he makes the catch for out number. So striding forward now, Yasiel Puig. He'll start things out against Steven Strasburg as we get the inning underway. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Eaton on the move. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away. At the plate, Logan Forsythe, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Ball 2.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Set to deliver on 2-1. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now. And here's a curveball that's laid off that time. It's full, 3-2.
Really high curveball right there. Struggling with the release point. That's the key to the curveball. Figuring out and finding that release point.
Murphy backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. That'll bring in Austin Barnes. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Worth is under it, and that retires the side. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
First baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. This one's down to third. Throw to first is in time for the first out. In now is Anthony Rendon.
Third baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Rendon.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Two things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
There to make the play is Puig for route number 2.
Batting 6.
Here's Daniel
Second
Murphy
baseman.
now. His lifetime
Daniel
numbers against Kershaw.
Murphy.
4 for 13. And here's a ball hit in the air. Seager ranging into the outfield, and that ends the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Clayton Kershaw.
Leading
He'll
off for the
step in to
Dodgers,
lead it off in the top of the
pitcher, number
third.
22.
And he waves at a
Kershaw.
curveball there. No balls and a strike.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. You got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches.
And this is taken in for out number 1.
Batter, center fielder.
Ready for another chance? Chris Taylor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Rendon down at third. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in for his second at-bat, Corey Seager. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Changeup called strike 1. Third inning, no score to this point. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Now a changeup just off the plate as that misses for ball 4.
Now batting.
Striding
Number
in once
35.
again, number 35. He reached on a single in his first try. And that misses for ball 1. Swing and a looper to left. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Catcher, Matt.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. In now is Adam Eaton.
8. Center fielder, Adam Eaton.
First pitch on its way. A swing and a miss and a ball down.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
And a good decision to throw as he is toast at second base. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4.
Catcher,
The pitcher, Steven Strasburg, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. On the move is Eaton. Now a bunt attempt here, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch. He's running again. Now a bunt attempt here. Coming to the plate now, Trey Turner. He went down swinging to start the home first. From the belt, the pitch. They'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Look out. 2-0 now.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
There's another swinging strike on a fastball. He's got a nice fastball working, great pop on it, and he's keeping it high in the zone. They're going to have to lay off that if they want to have any success, because you keep chasing it, they're going to keep swinging and missing.
And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Turner. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Hit out towards second. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Digging in to try it again. Jock Peterson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Bounce to first. The tag, and he is out. Now at the plate, Yasiel Puig. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put. Here's Bryce Harper now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Leading off the 4th inning, right fielder. Right.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
First baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
And there's the first hit of the game for the Nats. At the plate, Anthony Rendon. He flew out in his last at-bat. Big curveball. Swung on and missed. Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, strike 2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Ripped down the line. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. So striding in, Daniel Murphy. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
This is a situation you love as a hitter. It's an RBI situation tailor-made for you. If you hit the ball on the ground, you're going to pick up that run, and it's going to give you the lead.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back.
The catcher, number 32.
Digging in the switch hitter, Matt Wieters. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. Now at the plate, Logan Forsythe. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. Grounded to third.
Forsythe.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. That'll bring in Austin Barnes. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. This one's down to third. Throw gets him, 2 down. Into the box, Clayton Kershaw. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Had him reaching that time. It's strike 1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and in now is Adam Eaton. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Center fielder.
On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Oh, that was a tough pitch to lay off of. He took this hack at that slider. He thought it was going to be over the plate and just kept running away.
And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the fifth. In now, Steven Strasburg. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a bunt attempt here. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. 1-1. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Now a throw over to first, and the runner back easily. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Shortstop
Trey Turner is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
Forsythe relay to first in time, and just like that, this digging in to try it again. Chris Taylor. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Hit hard towards center.
Taylor.
And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen.
Seager.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Corey Seager started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. He pulls this one into right, and that'll get down for a base hit. Ready for another chance. Number 35. A hit in 2 tries so far. Hit back up the middle. Turner has it, and he is out on the tag. Throw to first, not in time, so they'll settle for 1 out. Riding in once again.
Baseman Justin Turner.
Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Harper has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he's not even going to consider it here as he holds tight at third with 2 away now.
Left fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Jock Peterson. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Can't connect there on the breaking ball. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He's got a good fastball, Matt, and you can clearly see this situation.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And digging in once again, Jason Ward. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Couldn't lay off that time, and it's 1-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Ready once again, Bryce Harper. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Number 35 will put this one away, and the side is so striding in Yasiel Puig. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. On the ground up the middle, Turner gloves it, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Logan Forsythe. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And that one stayed too low apparently. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Curveball swung out and missed. 2-1 now.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. Ready for another shot now, Austin Barnes. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. This ball will be chopped foul. Set to deliver the 0-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only once.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to. In now is Anthony Rendon. 1 for 2 with a.
Washington. Third baseman, Anthony Rendon.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man, 0-1.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball, and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Anthony Rendon is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning. Kershaw still unscored upon here through 6 1/3 innings. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. And that's off his leg on the mound. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first.
The catcher, number
digging
32,
in the switch hitter, Matt Wieters. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play. Now batting, Clayton Kershaw. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Number 22.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Turner into shallow center. 1 away. Digging in, Chris Taylor. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Harper has a read on it. 2 gone. Striding into the box, Corey Seager. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Swing and a little blooper to center. Murphy onto the grass. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. In now is Adam Eaton. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Center fielder, Adam.
Hit in the air to shallow center. And that's in there, base hit. So the leadoff hitter in the inning reaches safely for the Nationals. At the plate, Steve. Strasburg, and he's likely just trying to put one in. Michael Taylor will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Softly hit out towards short. But this is pulled in by the shortstop, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Low for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. Smoked on the ground left side. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. The relay, and they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single. Here's Jason Ward, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Boy, the Nationals could use a big hit right here. They really haven't been able to do much all game long. This would be a great time to get something going.
And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out. And a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 2 gone now. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Weekly hit towards first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Dakota Glover will be on the mound to start.
Now pitching for the Nationals.
Now at the plate, number 35. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And this is off the fence now out near the Washington bullpen. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double. So digging in now. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over and the next guy drives him in. That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up though, strong hands. I don't know what he was looking for right there, but man, he got a piece of that changeup and was able to foul it off. But that's a ball sitting right there for him to hit, and he was late with it. So I don't know. What he's looking
31.
for.
Jock Peterson.
Here's the first pitch. Shot back up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Now at the plate, Yasiel Puig. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Hit hard up the middle. And that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily. Standing in. Forsythe. No hits in. Chase Utley will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and 1 out in the inning. And here is strike 1 call to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1.
Matt, here we are, double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that sinker. Maybe get a ground ball and get 2, right? But he comes with the fastball right there. Now nobody knows what to see. This is going to be an interesting at bat.
Swing and a fly ball, but shallow, and that's not going to do it. Murphy ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. That'll bring in Austin Barnes. He out in his last trip, so looking for
Money Grandal.
took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Throw won't get him. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch that's popped up now towards short right field. Murphy is there, and the side is now at the plate. Ryan Zimmerman.
Bottom of the ninth. First baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Zimmerman.
And the changeup is way low that time. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone. Should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball. Not in the big leagues anyway.
Swing and a miss. 2-2 now. Over for a look here is Puig, but this is into the seats. A foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
The third baseman, number 6.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Anthony Rendon stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Well, they haven't had a real good game plan. That's a lot of balls they're swinging at out of the zone, helping him out. And there's a sign of another one out of the zone, helping the pitcher out. Got to know your zone. You want to have a chance.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back-to-back-to-back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Kershaw now on 1-1. And this will be a called strike 2. And trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2.
Time to narrow your focus up there at the plate. In a one-run game, he doesn't want to walk you, so there's a good chance he's going to get something to handle right here.
8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And this is fouled at the plate.
Well, now they wait to work the count. This is a long AB, but if they wanted to have any shot at him, you need to have these kind of at-bats early in the game.
Peterson on the run, and a dive out there in left center, but he can't come up with it. And he is in there. So stepping in.
The catcher, number 32, Matt Wieters.
In the dirt, and now let's see. And he's going to make it up. The third here as he advances. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. A curveball that catches the inside corner.
That's a pretty good break right there. Breaking all the way across the zone. Now it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that.
Brandon Morrow Takes over on the mound now as he'll try to.
Number 17, Brandon Morrow.
And it misses. 3-1 now. Adam Eaton would be next. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Center fielder, number 2.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Hit down the line at first. But this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he struck him out. And the ball game is over as they get the possible tying run over to third, but can't get him across. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Clayton Kershaw. Talk about a worthy recipient. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, it was a little unfortunate that he couldn't quite get that last out he needed in the ninth, but still, 8 2/3 innings of solid work. He deserves a lot of credit.
1 error. They left 7 men on base. For the Nationals, no run.